$306-111. Thank you. Got done talking to the guard shack, and they sent me to the shipping and receiving desk. They gave my paperwork, I signed for it. They told me to look for space 596, and then from there I can hook up to my trailer. So right now I'm just driving, looking around. The cool part is they got these things in the ground that let me know, where my trailer is. But next thing, got to hook up. Okay, found my trailer. It's right here. And my goal is to get my tires to line up with these parts right here. So if I can get my tires lined up with that is right there step one. So let me see if I can pull this off. I want to kind of show you guys from the driver's perspective. All right, there you go. Okay, so that's my trailer. Okay, so we see how we line up like that? That's pretty good. So what I'll do is we'll back up a little bit. And then for right now, let's go ahead and take a look outside. All right, so this is the look from outside. As you get better at it, you won't have to really do this too much, but for the most part, it's always good to so you can see where you are. So this is what it looks like. So your wheels line up, everything is flush, and you're lined up to the kingpin. And that's the nutshell. If you can line up to the kingpin, you can back it up and you'll be right on the money. Too many people are gonna look at me weird to see a guy walking through there. So here's where we left off. We're pretty much lined up. We went outside to take a look, and everything's good to go. So what I'm gonna do is gently back in until you bump. Okay, good. Now here's how you test it. You put it in gear, and you move forward, letting go of your clutch. All right, vehicle doesn't go anywhere, you're good to go. Hit the brakes, time to go put on the couplings. All right, so this is the coupling system right here. You got your red emergency, you got your blue service, and you got your electrical. So here's what's up. Put on red first. You want to make sure that the rubber's good. Match it up. You start from top. Use your hand to couple it. And then from there, just twist on. Take the green, which is your electrical, open, pop that thing in to where everything's latched. From there you get your blue. Same concept. Start from the top. Use your hand to couple. And put it on. So if you do it right, pretty much how it looks. You see how everything's flush. You don't want it to be mismatched. So by mismatching, you can cause air leak, and you don't want to lose your brakes. So, and as far as this piece right here, you have the emergency latch. You want to make sure that it's pushed enough in to where it doesn't come out. All right, so that is how you couple. Okay, so pretty much the next step is right now I'm picking up a trailer, and I'm driving through New Mexico and then Arizona, and if you notice from the trailer, the tandems are set all the way back, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll have to go ahead and set, I have to scale this thing out, and I'm gonna put it back on the 40-foot kingpin mark. So which means from this corner over here, I need to go 40 foot, and I don't currently see any markings, so I'm gonna take my tape measure and mark it up, and or not mark it up, but you know, see where I'm supposed to be, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a couple seconds. But for now, what you can do, we'll walk around. I also gotta put my lock on there. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna lost my wording. We're gonna do this right here. Take the release arm and start cranking up. There's a both high and a low. Okay? The low you barely push in, and then the high you push all the way in. Okay. For right now, we're gonna go low because there's so much weight on it, and you know we need to crank it. So you don't want to break your back. Okay. 2 directions, up and down. As soon as I start hearing the hissing, or not hissing, but as soon as it gets easier, you'll start hearing it. Hopefully your arm don't get too tired. Okay, so we hear that. What that is, that's pretty much the airbags being compressed because of the weight. So also we notice we have our the 5th wheel pin has been pulled in, right? Because we locked. So if you look right here, we're locked in. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark. But anyways, we're locked in. So anyways, we're doing good. So now we're gonna kick this thing into high gear, and then it makes a lot better motion. Okay, and at the end, take it and put the arm up. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so right now what I'm about to do is I'm setting my tandems to the 40-foot mark. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I measured out 40 foot or 10 feet from the end of my trailer all the way to the 40-foot mark. So in order to do that, what I'm gonna do is go over here and pull this release all the way out and down, and that pin goes in. And then to avoid any slipping of that pin or that release arm, little trick of the trade, I guess, is you get some vice grips. So you get some vice grips, you hook them on, because as the trailer moves, the arm might get shook, and then put you in a bad spot. Okay, so see, I gotta get tightened. Okay, so this is how it kind of looks. I need to get tight a little. Okay, so right here. Okay, so here we have the vice grips. We're gonna go and poke them on. There you go. So the vice grips lock that, so then when the trailer moves, this doesn't get shook and that pin doesn't pop out prematurely. Okay. So now the procedure for this one is this trailer needs to move back, and now right now the tandems are locked. Or we're gonna I'll show you guys. A little bit easier. All right, cool. So okay, so now we're here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the trailer brakes applied. We're gonna go and push in our tractor brakes. We're gonna hit the reverse, and then what's gonna happen is we're gonna go all the way back. Okay, so that's as far back as we can go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move forward a foot. You know, best estimate as possible. And then we gotta go outside to check. So the air, that's because we're shifting our weight. So now the airbag's gotta recompress to fit that weight. And what we're gonna do is match up our mark. See, I put a 40 foot right here, and it has to line up with the back axle. And it doesn't. Right now I'm about one more notch over. So what that means is, I'm just gonna reverse it, like just one more notch if possible. I think the most difficult part of this is figuring out how many notches you're moving and not going too far, because otherwise you're climbing in and out of the cab all the time. So, reverse, parking brake, tractor brake, going to release that, keep the trailer brake applied, go back one more foot or one more notch. Hopefully that'll do it. And let's go try it again. Okay, so there's our mark. And it looks, you could go one more. So anyways, I gotta fix that. I'm gonna go and pause the video, but I gotta fix that so we can keep going. Okay, that wasn't that bad. It only took me one more attempt to back it up a little bit. But now that we're done and we set it, here's what we're gonna do. Come under here, we take off our vice grips, and we hit this thing up, and it gets locked back in. Now, as you can see, the pin isn't done moving yet, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward to lock it. After that, I need to do a PTI, make sure everything's good to go, lights are working, you know, everything's looking sharp, and then we're back on the road. But that's how you, essentially how you hook. All right, so I'm back in. Here's what we're gonna do. Keep our trailer brakes applied. We're gonna push in our tractor brakes, and I'm gonna put it in first gear moving forward. So right now our rear brakes are still locked, and I'm gonna move forward. And that right there locks us in. So we'll go take one more look. Okay, there's our arm, there's our pin, it's in place, there's our marker, and it lines up pretty much to the rear axle. So we're good. Hopefully they loaded it right to the point where, you know, I could go on the scale and weigh out the first time without making any adjustments. If not, then that's what I'm gonna be doing, more up and down. Okay, that's part one. Next round is going to be more like road talk when we're out on the road covering some miles, okay? So that's it for now.